So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Now, can they get it back? Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against their title rivals from Manchester.
The one where the manager beat his old master.
It was a win that really boosted their title credentials, making a lot of fans believe that their showing from the previous season had been no fluke.
Well, they've got it again. Mbappe, Odegaard, Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. Odegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's a good ball. Hits one! Goal! Victoria! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No way through. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Victoria making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Oh, important interception. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Hernandez. Here's Rodri. Rudiger. And Alexander-Arnold. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mohamed Salah. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vieira pokes it out wide. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hernandez. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odegaard. Here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That has been slung wide. He's looking wide. Odegaard. In for a header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Messi. Some resolute defending there. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a sharp pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that. And still very much in this game.
Victoria leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. Decent hit! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's certainly onside here. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi, threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Haaland.
Victoria really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Hazard, Bellingham, Mbappe, De Bruyne, and it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odegaard, Mbappe, Haaland touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. That's Rudiger. More and more pressure on the ball here. Odegaard. And it's De Bruyne. For De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pullet, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hazard. Pullet. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
23.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
17.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Number 10. Messi.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Number 8. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And it's Maradona.
Number 11.
Can he get it through?
Number 18.
And he was alert to it.
Number 21.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Ruben Dias. And it's Van Dijk. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafael Leao. Shifted upfield.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. He's picked it. Great hit!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland. Great chance! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And back to the keeper they go.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace.
Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hernandez. Ødegaard. Can he get it through? Ødegaard. Oh, great chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Victoria presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come on. It's Bale! Victoria making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Mohamed Salah, nicely intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. Victoria are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Can he spark a counter here? Pullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Played into space out wide. Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Bellingham. That is a great ball. Bale is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pullet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Oh, what a climb! And that should get the job done. That's a good ball out wide. Played into the middle. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the counter is on. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland! Odegaard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Just eases him off the ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Odegaard. De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Bruyne is the guilty party there. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Kimmich picks it up out wide. Big header! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Shanghai Shenhua grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pullet. Ruben Dias. Odegaard. And it's De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Has been indicated.
And the shot! And he's done it!
Shanghai Shenhua clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Shanghai Shenhua get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Victoria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. He's picked his way through. Messi carries the ball down the right. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Haaland. De Bruyne. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Here's Rodri. Ødegaard. Victoria finding their passes. That's been cut out, well
The
played.
attendance for this match was 70,000.
Gets his pass away, and he's certainly onside. Chance! It's loose now, and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it, and he's following up! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Victoria are looking to go forward now. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Interesting ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Shanghai Shenhua were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Victoria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Back into the middle. Bellingham. Pull it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Musiala, and it's Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets a good foot in there. But that has not gone well.
Shanghai Shenhua surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely spread. Played back in. Victoria must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pull it. Now it's Messi. Bale.
Shanghai Shenhua certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Musiala. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's lofted through here. Quality ball. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
2 added minutes has
And
been
that could set him on it.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Out for a throw.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Great ball if he can get there. Hullet. He's got away. Shot at goal! Goal! Palermo! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Victoria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Wan-Bissaka. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. The referee has given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good played through for the wide man. Rummenigge. Now the finish! Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ødegaard. Victoria finding their passes. Victoria are behind here despite their domination of possession. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's a goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's alert and sharp and very well played. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rudiger. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the counter is on. Bellingham. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Victoria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Ødegaard, distributed tidily. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Odegaard. Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! In with a header! It's in! Victoria back on level terms! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new... And Hullet! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Odegaard. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Victoria kick off the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Ernest. That is good strength. Rummenigge. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There's no flag. And the finish! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Palermo take the lead. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, delicate chip through. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's De Bruyne, and he cuts out the supply. Ernest. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out to the left it goes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's an excellent... There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. No mistake. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kvaratskhelia.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ruben Dias. Rummenigge. Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold. Shifted upfield. Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Can he finish? Goal! Palermo! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sostituzione per il Palermo, numero 19.
Palermo
Messi.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Il numero 11.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish?
Palermo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has been cut short. Now it's Bale. He's played him through. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Hullet. Victoria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bale. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Bruyne, and it's played forward. Goes in for the header! Oh, crossbar! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Hullet. Bale. De Bruyne. And it's Salah. And Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Victoria looking to pass their way through. And it's Xabi Alonso. Ødegaard. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Xabi Alonso is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. Here's Rodri. Haaland. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. This is promising. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale. Ødegaard. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread it left.
Victoria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hernandez. For De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bullets! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Been looking for another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up.
And can he finish? And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. Pullet, he is onto this. And Pullet! And here comes the corner. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a very... There's the shot! And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the counter is on. Now it's Bale. And it's Messi. And that's a superb... Pull it! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Victoria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a throw. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. And that is a little undercooked. Salah. Pass is just off target. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Victoria are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Ødegaard. Now it's De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. There's no flag. Araujo can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Well, there's the clearance. And it's De Bruyne. Some really good ball movement. Great hit!
Victoria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ødegaard. Victoria looking to pass their way through. And they've got rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Now it's Bale. Face to Bale! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now the finish! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. Ødegaard. Victoria are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Ernest. De Bruyne. Seedorf. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now this could be a chance. Chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do it. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Opts to... Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona finding themselves... And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pullet with the short one. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the shapes to shoot. Goal!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. This is the time you need that pace.
That has been slung wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a decent clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And the finish! Mohamed Salah! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that is out of play. And now they can clear their lines. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Costa Curta.
Vitoria really can't go chasing this.
Could be danger here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's face to face with the keeper. It's Schneider! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been...
That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short. Cruyff has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Bale. And here's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nesta. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. Looking for options. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne, Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. And that's a superb pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Taken back almost at once. Could move up a gear here. Victoria looking to pass their way through. Now it's Bale. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? He's had a hit! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures.
Great hit! It's there! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on.
And we hit half-time.
Caros espectadores, está no ar do nosso sorteio. Por favor, estejam atentos ao número que tem nos vossos bilhetes. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be...
And Cruyff! Decent enough try. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Ødegaard. Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a look and plays it forward. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gullit gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Rudiger.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Cruyff. And it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. And he dumps it clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed.
Now the finish! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's onside! He's a sharp little ball here. Gullit. Nice control. And this is Hazard. Chance! Oh, great ball. He's picked his way. He's got the shot away! They've done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, and Messi! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That's it! He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rummenigge. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, here's a chance! It's loose now, and he's been caught napping. Throw it. And he's gone backward here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Victoria are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found the way through. Cleared without hesitation.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Victoria have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spread it left. Rodri. Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Back to within 1. Interesting.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mohamed Salah has cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nice ball, and he's in here. Thuram gets it away. Well, they've got it again. Victoria finding their passes. Mbappe. A corner it is then. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, good take and a good chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the finish! It's there! Victoria! Back on level terms!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pull it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. That has not gone well. Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Mbappe. Backward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. Bout of De Bruyne! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
And it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Salah. Gets his pass away. Mohamed Salah in acres of space. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Victoria come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
And an exciting one too.
And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ødegaard. De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball. Decent hit! Araujo can get it clear. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. Mbappe. Thinks one through. Deftly away. Messi. And he's intervened well there. And here's Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Ruben Dias. And it's Rudiger. And the pass is intercepted. Shot could be a great chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front!
Victoria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right, played back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Vittoria showing a little more urgency.
And pull it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Messi, number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Neymar, coming on the field,
Ronaldinho goes short.
Mohamed Salah,
Bellingham with the
number
delivery.
3, Bale,
He's having a go!
number 80,
And that is
Ronaldinho.
certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Rodri. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Saka. Haaland. And he's there to clear it. They're up to 5 corners now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Hernandez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. And it's Salah. Bellingham. Musiala. Oh, good-looking ball. Chance here to counter. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Musiala. Passes short and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Musiala.
Vittoria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted. Has a look and has a go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Aims beyond the defence. Now this could be a big chance! Oh, taken with style! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a sharp pass. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. And Baston couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. That looks a good ball through. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. He is through here.
So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around. Can he put it away?
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Mbappe works it forward, and he cuts out the supply. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Odegaard. Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. Backward it goes. Victoria yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Mbappe. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. Milan have penetrated for the first time. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. And he's quick to get it clear again. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. He's in, surely! No way through, so back it comes. Oh, what a pass! Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Turns and goes. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow. Hernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Odegaard. And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back. Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Baggio. Ødegaard. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's another good win of the ball. Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard. Oh, he's in! Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Van Basten. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Minuto de compensação.
Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Van Basten. There's the hit! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Now this could be a chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Jong. Good pressure, determined, intense. He could be in here. Looking for the run.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Well read, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a key interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're quick to press.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge, and he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Oh, great play! And it's played into the middle. Oh, that was vital.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. De Jong. And here's Suarez. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Looking tidy in possession here. Mohamed Salah. Hits one! Chance here to counter. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri. Victoria looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
De Bruyne did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
De Bruyne.
There will be
Into
1
stoppage
minute added
time, very little left on it. And it's De Bruyne. Ødegaard. And we hit half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Victoria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Salah. It's Salah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maldini. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. Gently done.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
He's had a hit! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Now, what about a counter-attack?
The attendance for this
Haaland
match was
is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he welcomes it in. Luis Suarez. Great chance! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Just eases him off the ball. Odegaard. Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Driving forward. Rummenigge. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. Oh, nicely intercepted. Check, punts it upfield. Well, there's the clearance. Some resolute defending there. Luis Suarez, out to the left it goes, and that's and the shot! Alexander-Arnold clears.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the counter is on. Messi. Wan-Bissaka. He's looking to set free a runner. Threads one in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is a great ball. Luis Suarez! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Number 8, Frankie de Jong. Coming on the field, number 13, number 66, Alexander-Arnold.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kimmich gets it away. Now the finish! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Pete.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for options for movement. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, super ball. And he's onside. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Haaland. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Odegaard. Victoria finding their passes. That's an excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Owen! Owen! He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's De Bruyne, and here's Mbappe. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's going in strongly.
Odegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rudiger gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Victoria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. And they win it back again. Messi, looking for the runner. Oh, just skip. Can he put it away? Rodri shifted it to the flank. And the counter is on. Oh, that's delightful. Ødegaard. Ødegaard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rafael Leao. Oh, they can break here. And he's away. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The most accurate pass. And it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Great hit! Oh, well played. Bullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he cuts out the supply. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Victoria grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hullet and Hullet! Marvellous goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down. Rafael Leao! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And there's the end of the first half.
Caros espectadores, o consumo de bebidas alcoólicas é apenas permitido nas zonas indicadas neste mapa. Muito obrigado pela vossa compreensão.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability.
And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without complication. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard. He's looking wide. Chance here to counter. Well, played right into his path. Ruben Dias. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, this is a great... There's the hit!